Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video. Tonight we have the brand new Renault Captur. This is the E-Tech engineered version that looks phenomenal. I recommend you to check out the full review that I already did it. Probably it's already on the channel. If it's not, will come soon. The car, it's so beautiful, one of the most beautiful Renault Captur that you can buy today on the market. Also, I had a separate video with the lights in the nighttime, so check out. This is the key. This is how nice the car will unlock the doors for you. And tonight we will drive the car and I will give you the feedback on the ambient inside the cabin. It's really nice. It comes with the brand new digital cockpit and also multimedia system. It looks really nice. It's very pleasant being inside here. Also, you have some ambient light on the doors and also down here. Every time you change the driving mode, the ambient light will change as well. If you go to sport mode, the colors and the cockpit is changing. Also, if you go to eco mode, will change in kind of a bluish color, and also down here. But you can also, if you go to my sense, customize this color, and you can go to lightning and you can choose like orange, you can choose this yellow, you can see it's kind of a green more, or this one, this is my favorite, it looks phenomenal, or this one, violet, green. I will leave this is really definitely my favorite, but we will drive in eco mode actually. And also the cockpit will change. It's a very nice ambient inside the cabin here. I will start the car. This is the start stop engine button, and once you start the system, yeah, it's just stay ready to drive and we will drive the car. I will reset also the consumption, so we will see what will be the consumption in the end. So let me go here, consumption, hold it a few seconds, just reset the consumption, so we will see the consumption at the end of this trip. It's very cold outside, like -5 degrees right now, and yeah, let's drive it, guys. Also, this is the lights. I will show you also definitely. Let me go, actually, yeah, let me turn around here because I want to show you a little bit the lights, and then we will start driving. This is the reverse camera. The resolution of the reverse camera is not extraordinary, but it's very useful, and it has sensors on the rear, and you have those active lines. That's pretty nice, pretty much enough. Now you can see the low beam in the front, and this is the high beam, and when you turn on the high beam, the lights will go a little bit higher, and now it goes lower, and now it goes higher. Super cool. It's super useful. Other than that, more details about the car, information, technical data, I will give you in a separate video. I will have a separate video on my channel, full review, test drive, normal test drive, consumption test. In this video we will just enjoy the car a little bit and driving a little bit. Let me go a little bit backward like that. We will enjoy a little bit the car, and then yeah, you can make an idea on how it is to drive in the nighttime and how visible are the lights. This version that I have with me is the E-Tech engineered version, is the full hybrid version. It comes with 1.6 liter petrol engine combined with 2 electric motors. One, it's more like a starter, it's a small one, and another one, it's acting like it's more powerful. Also can drag the car, actually can pull the car, and sometimes you drive with this engine. Let me show you with this motor. Let me show you. So here, if you go right here, you can see the motor is right here integrated in the transmission. This one, the main motor that work with the battery, that it's almost full, and it will pull the car sometimes. So Renault claimed that 80% of the time the car will drive in the city only in electric mode, and I definitely believe that because I drive this system from Renault on other models as well, and it's so good. It's a great system. Now you can see here we go out on the highway, visibility, it's really good. The low beam, it's bright enough. So you can see pretty clear in front. Also, it combined with a 6-speed automatic transmission. It's a 4+2 gears, 4 gears for the petrol engine and 2 gears for electric motors. 143 horsepower is the total power of the car. It's a front-wheel drive system, and here you can see a nice graphic with what happened with the energy. And as you see right now, one line is off from the battery, so we use kind of the energy from the battery. We'll go out on the highway a little bit. Also, the car comes with all the latest safety feature from Renault, like blind spot technology, lane assist, cruise control. All those safety features are on the car. Also, the cool part is that you can even see the navigation on the cockpit in the front there. So if you set a destination, you can see it directly on the digital cockpit, so it's very, very useful. I should say it's very pleasant, and the lights are super useful in the nighttime. It's more than enough to drive even in dark conditions. The lights are very similar with what Renault use also on other models. I test last days Renault Clio, and it was basically very similar, basically kind of the same lights, acting kind of the same, and very useful in most of the situations. So you don't basically need matrix LED lights. Those are LED lights, they are not matrix, but they are more than enough. From my point of view, they are more than enough. Sound insulation, it's pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. I should say from 1 to 10, let's say around 7.5, 8. Suspensions are fine as well. Maybe I will say a 7. Over small bumps, they are super okay. But when it comes to bigger bumps, you feel a little bit stiffer, but overall they are quite fine. Now here in the city or around cities, most of the streets are illuminated, so basically you don't really need too much light, or it doesn't matter which type of light you have. Only when we go in on dark streets, then it make a difference to have better lights. But in general, we will go on a dark street a little bit later, and we will see, because I know some streets where it's much more darker, so you can see even better. So right now you can see it, and it's pretty visible. It's a white bright light, so that's quite fine. And they also look quite nice from the exterior. The lights from Renault and the design look pretty nice. It's a nice, beautiful, attractive car. Here, this street, it's kind of full of bumps, and this is a great test for the suspensions. But I already drive the car for 2 days now, and it's quite fine. It's not like a Citroën C4 or C5X, but it's okay. Like I say, around 7 from 1 to 10 to the suspensions. Comfort is great on the seats, visibility, steering wheel quality, it's great. And this system, full hybrid system, it's also great. From my point of view, it's a great system. It's crazy smooth. You don't even feel when it make the transition between electric and petrol. I never, if I don't look there, I basically don't know. If it's not super quiet, you don't know, you don't feel anything. Also, the The car comes with two driving modes. You have the D, normal drive mode, and B mode. B mode, if we go one more time low, if you release the acceleration, right now the car will basically recuperate the energy back into the battery. When you release the acceleration pedal, it's acting like a proper electric car. And what I notice is that it's pretty powerful. Look at this, I just release it, I don't use any brake, and the car, it goes to a stop, and all that energy was basically recuperated into the battery. So it's a very, very useful system. So right now you see we drive only in electric mode. In this moment we drive only EV, so it's super smooth. So 80% of the time driving electric mode in the city. Impressive, really impressive. The car sometimes also try to charge the battery. When it doesn't have any more battery, the car try to charge it. That later you will have enough electricity so that you can drive in electric mode. So that's probably the reason why 80% of the time you drive in electric mode, because sometimes the petrol engine charge the battery. Now here are a few bumps, big bumps. And here you can see we start to go closer to a darker street, so you can see a little bit later even better how the lights look like in the nighttime. It's extremely cold outside, and also icy on some streets and parts of the road, and it's kind of dangerous to drive on those kind of streets in the night when it's -5 degrees and it's water, it's ice. But I noticed that even if the car is front wheel drive, the traction and the stability on the road, even on those kind of streets, it's pretty good. The steering wheel, it's light. In eco mode you have 3 different settings for the steering wheel. You have light, normal and sporty, so you can choose how you like to have it, but I like it like that because the car, it's basically feel very light, and also with the light steering wheel in the city is just perfect. Here it's a little bit darker, but yeah, because of the lights from the other car from the front, you cannot see it so well, but I can take you even on the darker street. I can also turn off this light, so now you can see even better how normally it should look inside the cabin. So basically it looks like that. So you can see how pleasant it is, the interior in the nighttime. So visibility, it's quite good outside. Nothing to complain from this point of view. And now I want to take you on a dark road. This is completely dark, so you can see a little bit better. So this is the low bin, and then this is the high bin, and it goes even higher a little bit. So now it goes down and in this way, but I think it's super clear. Look at this, it's super clear and more than enough light on those dark streets, because most of the time you drive on normal streets and you don't even need this light, but on these kind of streets, on those kind of dark streets, you can basically see everything around, so it's quite useful. Low bin, high bin. You can see right now, you can see perfectly the high bin. Low bin, it's going down, up, and then even higher a little bit. So cool. Anyway, so even here when it's snowy a little bit, it has a good traction. You can see right now it's low bin, high bin, low bin, high bin, and that's it, guys. That was the trip. Let me park around here. I can turn on the lights a little bit, and then if we go in reverse, and that was the trip. And the reverse camera, even in the dark, you can see that it sees pretty well, so it's quite fine. And then you park it, and that was all. Let's see the consumption, 5.3 liter, but I want to go even in the menu a little bit deeper here to show you car infos, energy list. And you can see we drive like 4 or 5 kilometers, 5.3 liter consumption. Wow, it's not bad. 0.3 kilowatt hour recuperate the energy, and then yeah, 11 kilowatt hour plus 5.3 liter. Pretty nice, pretty cool, not bad. Auto hold, electronic handbrake. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see the full review, check it out next days on the channel. Test drive, consumption test, all those stuff. Stay close because will come soon. If they are not already on the channel, check it out, will come soon. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I guess I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.